Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Got more mail to show off today on more thrift store, Target. Went to an indoor flea market yesterday. I went to another horror convention yesterday. Didn't get rid of a whole lot there, but I met one person, so I got one autograph to share with you. So let's just dive right on in. So I'm gonna probably grab this bag first. This is the oldest of the bunch here. So, let's see, what is it? Friday? Yeah, Friday before I went to work, I went to my local thrift store and I went to $1 Tree. So at the thrift store, I picked up 4 CDs and 2 DVDs. One DVD I've picked up before, still factory sealed, and I sold it, so I wanted to pick up another one. So it was Silver Streak here, still brand new factory sealed. It goes for quite a bit online, so I figured I have success with it once, I'll do it again. This has got Gene Wilder, Richard Pryor, directed by Arthur Hiller. I heard it's a good comedy suspense thriller, so. And then the only one for me I got was Disney's Tower of Terror on DVD. I don't know if there is a Blu-ray of this. I had never seen it before, so I'll get the DVD for now. I've seen this, but it's been such a long time, so I figured I'd give it a watch again. This one's got Steve Guttenberg, Nia Peoples, John Franklin, Kirsten Dunst, of course. So yeah. And the disc was all right. That's fine. So for $1, I pick it up. CDs. Some of these I've had in the collection before, or I have burned copies of. So I got Sheryl Crow's first album here. Tuesday Night Music Club. Songs that certain people would know would be obviously All I Want to Do, Strong Enough, Leaving Las Vegas, Run Baby Run. This is her first album from 1993. Got Candlebox here. This is Happy Pills from 1998. I remember when this came out. I was 12 or 13 years old, depending on when in 98 it came out. It's got hits such as 10,000 Horses, the title track Happy Pills, It's All Right, Sometimes. So it's a decent album. I prefer the first 2 albums over this one, but it's not bad. I got some, I guess this is kind of like techno, electro music. I don't know what to describe it as, but it's Sleigh Bells Treats from 2010. It's just nice, like, music to just go on a drive with. It's not really my favorite type of music, but it's all right. And then I found this Flintstones Modern Stone Age Melodies soundtrack, if you will, from 1994. It's got a lot of songs from the 60s cartoons on here. Obviously the theme song, just a bunch of different songs that go with the show. But yeah, obviously the case has seen better days, but the disc was fine. And then you got Dino inside, and Fred's on the disc. So brings back memories of my childhood. Hang on 1 second here. Got a lot of bags today. That was Target. Okay. So I went to another thrift store on my way home from work on Saturday. I picked up 6 titles. They only cost me $10, which was weird. I didn't understand the pricing, but whatever. So I think they gave me like discounts or something. I don't know. So picked up the DVD. Obviously there's no Blu-ray of this yet. Stick It with Jeff Bridges. Vanessa Langes, John Grise, Julie Warner. I have never seen this before, but I heard it's a decent like comedy, so I figured I'd pick it up. And I actually enjoyed Bring It On, so I figured I'd check this one out too. So I liked her in Waiting, so I figured I'd pick that up too. We've got the 1982, I think this is a musical. I thought this was a musical. The 1982 version of Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, with Angela Lansbury and George Hearn. I've never seen this version before, but I do enjoy Angela Lansbury, so I figured I'd pick this up, give it a watch. I have seen the one with Johnny Depp, so I figured I'd pick this one up too. It's in this nice little Snappa case, so couldn't pass on that. Next up is another musical. I didn't know that, I forgot they made this. But the original film is actually a special feature on this disc, so that's pretty awesome too. And that is the 2005 musical release of Reefer Madness, with Kristen Bell, Neve Campbell, Alan Cumming, Steven Weber, Kristen Campbell, and Anna Gasteyer. That's how you say her name. Oh, and the Crypt Keeper's in here too, Mr. John Cassier. That is quite humorous. I don't know why his name's not on the front, but that's okay. Like I said before, special features, the original black and white film from 1936, behind the scenes, cast commentary, cast biographies, etc. So I can't wait to check this one out. And then the last one for me that I got was I need to get the Blu-ray of this, but I wanted to watch it first, and that is the 2001 New Line release of Bones with Snoop Dogg, Pam Grier, Bianca Lawson, Clifton Powell, and Michael T. Weiss. I've always been meaning to check this out, but I've never ever gotten around to watching it, so I figured I'd pick it up for $2. I think it was maybe been $1, I'm not sure, but some of them are like half off, so. The other two, these two are not for me. I got another Modern Family Season 3 for my mom, so she has seasons 1 through 3 now. And then I got this to flip. I don't know if it's worth anything, but I have the Blu-rays of this already. So if you're interested, then let me know. It's a complete 8-film collection on DVD of Harry Potter. All 8 discs are inside. This one looks a little crappy on the front, but it's fine on the back. I don't know what's going on with that. All the other discs were fine. So they're all in here, all 8 discs. So I picked that up if somebody wanted it. So that is the thrift store haul. So there's all of that. No Blu-rays this time around. They had some, but nothing I was interested in, or not that I already had, so I pass on those. All right, we got some Target here. I went to Target yesterday morning to get some groceries, and I actually ended up leaving with physical media. Surprise, surprise. Not a lot, just originally I just wanted to get 2 CDs, but then I went to the clearance section and actually found a Blu-ray back there. Shocking. So the 2 CDs that I picked up the new, let's see the name right, Halsey album here. Name of it. It's the title of the album is called "If I Can't Have Love, I Want Power," and that's her with her. I don't think that's her newborn. I know she just had a baby, but I'm not sure if that's exactly her new kid or someone else's kid. I like her as an artist. I like her other 2 albums. I just only heard part of this album and I like it so far, but I'll continue listening to it. This is produced by Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross, so I found that pretty interesting to have her work with them. You can hear Nine Inch Nails, some Nine Inch Nails music throughout this throughout this album, which I found was interesting as well. Unfortunately, there are no credits in here. All we get is this nice picture of her in a bath, and then you get like a bonus poster inside. I think it's just the. Actually, I didn't really get the chance to look at the poster. It's just a mini poster from Target. Yeah, it's just her like in water, submerged in water. So. I know Dave Grohl's in this album at some point, but I haven't heard him yet. So, and then I got I have volume 1 of this, so I had to pick up volume 2, and that is the Bob's Burgers music album, volume 2, 2-disc set. You get 90 different songs and excerpts from the show. I like the show. I admit I didn't like it at first, but it grew on me. And then the only Blu-ray that I found in the clearance section, I found 3 copies of it. It's an Arrow release. I thought that was interesting. No, it's not horror. I think it's a Japanese film from 1972 called Street Mobster. It's a little bit cheaper than Amazon. It was $19.59, but I had I had a 5% discount for my birthday, and I had some credit from using the Circle app, so it was only like maybe 17 or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, it's a good deal. I figured I'd pick it up and give it a watch. So definitely check your local Target clearance sections. Sometimes you find obscure titles that they don't carry in stores, and I'm glad I looked over there. They had 3 copies of that, and they had 3 copies of The Help on DVD, which I heard is a great movie, but I don't know. Let me know if I should check that out. Okay, Dollar Tree. I only got 2 titles at the one I said before, both Blu-rays, nothing major. So I picked up the DC animated movie of Batman Ninja, and then the what is this? Sony Pictures release of Please Give with Catherine Keener, Amanda Peet, Oliver Platt, and Rebecca Hall. So for $1, I picked it up. Okay, now we can get to the. Let's do the mail first, and then I'll get to the convention stuff last. So, this is from SRS Cinema. So, I was on their website quite a few months back, and I have this on DVD, one of the original DVD releases of it. I only got this because one of my close friends is in this movie. I gotta tell her why I got the DVD a while back, but they finally put it to Blu-ray. This is a Corey D. Jordan film from, I forget when it was actually filmed. I think it was filmed in 2019, I think. But this is the Blu-ray release, and that is Chicken's Blood. What Happens When You Give Insanity Direction. This is starring Donald Farmer, Chuck Connery, Buffy Davis, my friend Blaine Gilliam, Carrie Jordan, Ryan Grooms, and Ethan Bolden. So I had to pick it up for her. So there's that. It came with this advertisement for Zilla Foot and Hell from Beyond the Fog. 2 movies I'm not really that remotely interested in. They look like a ripoff of Godzilla vs. Kong, and I don't know what the hell that is. It looks interesting though. And then it came with a poster, just a poster of the cover art. So I thought that was pretty cool. Next up, we have a package from Vinegar Syndrome. I only picked up one title. I'm gonna wait till the sale, maybe next year's sale, because a lot of these titles won't be on sale until then. But I had to pick up one in particular title after I was watching Master Chaos TV's when he was going through the releases for August, and we watched the trailer for this one. It kind of blew me away. No, this is not a it's not a horror film either. This is a spoofing 80s action films, and that is called Commando Ninja. And let's see, yeah, so it's a nice slipcover, nice little embossment on it, and it says here 50% Commando, 50% Ninja, 100% American. Do me a favor and watch the trailer. You'll understand why I picked this up. Well, it doesn't even say how long this movie is on here. There's a making of, and that's an hour long, so that's pretty cool. This is in a bunch of different languages. So on the back here, it's in English and what is that? I think it's in Italian on the back here. Yeah, it looks like Italian. So it says it's in audio is in English, French, German, Polish, Russian. And then subtitles you can put it on for Czech, English, French, German, Greek, Italian, Latino, Spanish, right? Oh no, there's two different ones. There's Latino, Polish, Portuguese, Romanian, Russian, and Spanish. So what's the difference between Spanish and Latino? Let me know in the comments. I've never seen that on a movie before. Probably some sort of maybe the dialogue is a little bit different. I don't know. Or maybe it is Latin. This is Latino. I don't know. So that's the only thing from Vinegar Syndrome. So let's go on to the one title I picked up from the company that shall not be named. I watched this movie a while back, and I gave it like a 3 out of 5. I really enjoyed the first part of the movie, but the second part I didn't care for it. But I want to give it another watch, and I know this is probably not going to be seeing a physical release at all, because this was a 20th Century Fox release. This was put out right before Disney acquired the rights, so this movie is not going to get a release. So I figured I'd pick it up anyway. And that is The Empty Man. 135 minutes from 2019. I think it was from 2019 or 2020. There's no date on the back here. So yeah, the first part of the movie I thought was great, and then like the second part of the movie, it's basically 2 movies in one, really. The second movie was okay to a certain point, and then it kind of got stupid at the end, but I'm glad to have it as a physical release. You can rent it on Redbox on DVD, but there's no artwork or anything, it's just a disc. From Macari, I just got this today. This is one DVD from 1989, put out by Artisan Films. And that is, it's an Australian film called Blood Moon, the last full moon you'll ever see. Don't recognize anyone in the cast. Directed by Alec Mills, starring Leon Lessick, Christine Amore, Ian Williams, and Helen Thompson. Music by Brian May. I think that's the Brian May that did the music for Freddy's Dead: The Final Nightmare. Not the guitarist from Queen. There's 2 different Brian Mays out there. So that's it. And then this Brian May, unfortunately, is no longer with us. He passed away. But the other Brian May from Queen is still alive. just want to put that out there. Alright, I did one small Hamilton book order, and I just did another one yesterday morning. So I noticed they got a lot of Shout Factory titles, I would say on sale, because I guess it's considered a sale. I didn't want to go too crazy, so I only ended up getting 4 titles altogether. So the 2 that I got in the mail today, I got The Ambulance here with Eric Roberts, James Earl Jones, Red Buttons, Janine Turner, and Megan Gallagher. I think I just watched Megan Gallagher on an episode of Ghost Stories. I think she was in that. Maybe it's a different person. But I heard this movie is good. It's written and directed by Larry Cohen, so I had to pick it up. So glad to have it in the collection now. Definitely want to give that a watch soon. And then I got this double feature here of say double dose of revenge. So we got Naked Vengeance and Vendetta. Naked Vengeance is from 1985, 97 minutes. Vendetta is from 1986, 89 minutes. Let's see. Naked Vengeance. Carla Harris leads a normal, happy life until a I can't say that. Maniacal, how did I say that? Killer brutally murders her husband. She retreats to her parents' lakeside cottage, but there is no escape from harsh reality when local rowdies break into the home and ravage her, leaving her for dead. That is their first mistake because Carla has survived their attack and now she's bent on gruesome revenge. Vendetta is about a stunt woman named Lori Collins. She purposely commits a crime to land herself in the same prison as the murderous gang that killed her sister. And now on the inside, she is finally able to settle the score. With the help of her cellmate, she infiltrates the Circle of Terror, a ruthless mob made of inmates and guards. What she does to this mob is no accident, it's justice. Nothing like a good revenge movie. Love revenge films. So I went to a convention yesterday. I had quite a few people there, but I only ended up meeting one. And that was, let's let me get her name right again. Come on, where is it? Don't tell me they didn't put her name on this thing. That is effed up. Oh yeah, Kyra Shawn. So if you guys don't know who Kyra Shawn is, she played Karen Cooper in the original Night of the Living Dead. So she signed this for me, and I took a picture with her. I posted a picture yesterday on my Instagram and my Facebook. So if you guys want to check that out, go right ahead. I didn't talk to her for very long though, but that's cool. So. I ended up getting a couple transfer VHS to DVD transfers yesterday. The guy has a lot, but unfortunately a lot of them have already been released on Blu-ray or DVD, so they're not worth the $10 that he's selling them for. But I picked up 2 titles. One I think was sold out already on DVD, so I took this transfer, but this one hasn't got a release yet. This one is from 1988. Directed by Brian Thomas Jones, and that is The Rejuvenator. I heard this movie is pretty sick. It says it's kind of like The Reanimator and From Beyond, so I enjoy both of those films, so I figured I'd pick this up. The Fountain of Youth for the Living Dead. It is about some sort of like youth serum. It only lasts temporarily, and then you, I guess, turn into a zombie afterward. So, awesome. And then the one title that I know has gotten the DVD release that I think is out of print now, if I'm not mistaken, and that is Slash Dance. Save the last dance for hell. Love it. Your next audition could be your last. Oh boy, that looks fun. So after that, we went to a another like indoor flea market. This one I don't really have any luck with, but like it took me we got there like an hour before they closed. I kept going around in circles trying to find any sort of physical media. They have very little at this one, so luckily I picked up one title. I wasn't gonna buy it, but it was half off, so I figured I'd pick it up for $4, and that is the complete first season of Teen Wolf here on DVD. I know it's not really that great of a show for, I don't know, I've heard not really good things about it, but I figured I'd give it a watch anyway. I do enjoy both movies from the 80s, but this is a little different than the movies. This one stars Tyler Posey as Scott McCall, not Scott Howard. Crystal Reed as Allison Argent, and Dylan O'Brien, Tyler Hoechlin. I know Dylan O'Brien because he was in Love and Monsters, and I think he's been in other things, but yeah, 12 episodes on 3 discs, and you get a little bit of special features on here as well. So there's that. That's good. It still has like the insert in here, and then the three main characters are on the disc. So he's on one, she's on another, and he's on one. So that's everything for this video. I'm probably going to put up a review video here pretty soon, either today or tomorrow, but I think I'm going to watch another movie tonight, and it will add to the list here. I got 2 movies that I watched on streaming, and then the other ones are physical releases. So hope you guys enjoyed this short video. Not much really to show. Well, quite a bit to show, but not anything all that out of the ordinary. So I did one stack, and here's my other stack. Let me know in the comments if you've seen any of these, and if you enjoyed them or not. Please let me know, and I'll catch you guys later.